Hello, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. I am excited to be here today. We have some adversity to overcome. We have a bit of an uphill battle, you could say. We did indeed defeat the first member of the Elite Four here in the Kalos region, but it did come at a cost. We did lose. For a second, I thought we lost George. All right, it's been a while. It's been a few days since I recorded, and I saw the red, and I saw, oh god, that was scary. Okay, we did lose Burry last episode, unfortunately, but, you know, looking back, I was, like, thinking maybe I could have switched into Vandy, but if I would have crunched that Why Not and it didn't kill, and he hit us with a counter, that would have been a dead Crocodile. So, Burry, your sacrifice will not be in vain, at least I hope not. So, we do have some more important battles awaiting us here. I'm not sure if we'll get through all of them today, but my plan is to hopefully, I think we'll have this episode and then maybe one more, and we'll be all done with the with our adventure in the Kalos region, as long as we don't lose here in the next couple battles. So it's already going to be tough. All these other trainers are going to have 6 months. Wait, is that not? Oh, I meant to use a. That's okay. We have a burn heal. That's why you always stock up on those status healing items, my friends. And I guess we should have gone through a team recap, but you guys you're kind of looking at the team right now. But here we go. We'll take a quick look at the team. We have Vandy to lead off the squad with Crunch, Earthquake, Strength, and Power Up Punch. Next, we have offline the Heatran with Rock Tomb, Crunch, Earthquake, and Lava Plume. We have Lori, the Floatzel, with Ice Beam, Aqua Jet, Waterfall, and Surf. There's George, who came in clutch, living that burn. That was pretty great. With Heavy Slam, Yawn, Return, and Crunch. The Fainted Burry. Oh, so beautiful. He did his job, though. He performed wonderfully. Now, hopefully, we can make it count. And we have Keegan, the Heracross, with Shadow Claw, Earthquake, Close Combat, and Mega Horn. So, I'm a little nervous, not going to lie. These Elite Four battles obviously could be easy. They have a team of non-evolved Mons, or they could have an absolute powerful team. Alright, so I believe this is a room as well. I can't really tell. But I did want to give a big thank you to all of y'all who watched last episode. It is my best performing episode over the course of like 2 days compared to my other episodes. So it means a lot that even though I'm not, you know, on my normal uploading schedule and things have kind of been all over the place with the channel lately, that you guys have still been supporting me and, I don't know, and still watching. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. I cannot put it into words how grateful I am for y'all and your support. So, all right, we got this dude, and oh, I'm scared. All right, obviously we're going to lead with Vandy. Everyone's healed up, which is good. We're gonna lead with Vandy, hopefully get an Intimidate, and hopefully get off to a strong start here. We really need to make it through this fight without losing somebody. It's going to be tough if we don't. Going into the rest of the Elite Four with only 4 Mons would be very challenging, especially if we have to go to the champion. So, Wilkstrom. What a cool name. Alright, sends out a Duat to lead off his team, which is a terrible matchup for us, but at least it's not a Samurott. We are going to intimidate this little Duat, but I do want to switch out. I do not want to stay in here at all. So let's do this. We got the Intimidate, and I'm going to go in the George. Any physical type attacks, obviously, are going to be cut in half, so that's good. Or is it cut in half or dropped 1? I'm not really sure. I should probably look that up. But he's going to negate what we just did and set up on us, so that's fun. That's fun. Alright. I'm actually... Do I put this thing to sleep? Put this thing to sleep might not be a bad idea. I'm actually just going to go for the return. I feel like I don't want to... It's got 2. Here we go. Off to a good start. Off to a really good start. Let's just hope this is enough damage where we can 2-shot this thing. Alright, I think this might actually take him out of heal range, which would be huge. Okay, I think it does. I think we can live whatever this thing... Okay, there's the full restore. But now we've got him stuck in a... Not a cycle, but... I think that we can take whatever this thing wants to dish out. It might be like a Razor Shell. I don't think you have any fighting type attacks, so we can... Okay, there's the Aqua Tail. Come on, George. You're fine, George. You're fine. You got some bulk. Not a lot of physical bulk. More of a special bulk, but we still take it. The Duat goes down. Alright, so that's 1 crisis avoided. 1 Swords Dancing Otter that we got out of the screen, which is nice. Alright, now I have a Sock coming in. Alright, so I'm definitely going to go back out into Vandy here so we can get the Intimidate off. And then I'm probably going to switch back into... I'm either thinking Lori or we go into Heracross, which name for some reason is escaping me. Alright, the attack falls and you have Mold Breaker. That's fun. Okay, well let's get out of here. Maybe going into Keegan might be the best option here. I think it might be. I think it might be. These are no slouch of Mons here. These are definitely not slouchy Mons. Oh, is Lori the best? I actually do want to check. Let's check your defense real fast. You got 92. That's not great. Obviously can't go into George. All right, so I think Keegan's probably our best bet here. So let's go into Keegan. I'm not sure if Mold Breaker negates the effects of Intimidate or not. I don't know. I don't really know. We'll see. All right, there's the close combat. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's good, though. That's good. That's actually huge. That's huge. Defense goes, which is very nice for us. And I'm just going to hit this thing with a nice stab Mega Horn. Goes to the Endure. Interesting. Interesting. And it's not going to do a lot, but it is going to do over half. So that's going to be a two-shotter, which I love to see. We miss the Mega Horn. Don't like to see that. Goes for another close combat, which is fine, because this means that I think this Mega Horn should take this thing out, which is good. Okay, well, that's two Mons down. And, you know, Sock, you don't sleep on Sock and, what's that one, Throw? They're both pretty good Mons. All right, a Barbroach is going to come out. All right, so we got a little bit of a break here. Now, who do I want to go into? Do I want to keep Keegan in? Maybe heal him up? Or do I just go into Lori? I feel like Lori's probably the best choice here. Obviously, Barbroach is water ground, but there's nothing that I don't think this Barbroach can really do to us with Lori in. Also, apologize for the dinging. I thought I muted my cellular device, but it turns out I didn't. And I don't know if I don't know. It reminds me of that, the commercial. What's it? The Geico commercial. They're like, don't become your parents. And like, I don't have a mute button. He's like, we all have a mute button. I don't know if I pressed it, though. I think I did. I think someone just popped up and it didn't make a sound. All right, the Barbroach goes down in one hit. Lori's doing the beautiful work here. And Pachirisu is going to come out. And this sounds like a... Ooh, wait, do you get access to fairy-type moves, my friend? My initial thought was I'm going to go straight into Vandy, but I don't know. I feel like you get Play Rough or something silly like that. I feel like you do. I feel like Offline's a safe choice here. Just because I'm not exactly sure what Pachirisu can get. I know it's just a little Squirrel Boy, but I don't really trust getting hit by... Its attack stat, obviously, is not the best in the world, but I don't want to lose Vandy. So we're just going to play it safe. I'm going to go for the Earthquake here with Offline. Here comes the Discharge. And this, I would be shocked if this doesn't one-shot. And I'm shocked. Okay. I guess it's not Stab, but... Goes for the Full Restore. Okay, so he's used 2 Full Restores now. Right, because he used one on his Duat and then one on his Pachirisu, so we should be good here. Actually, I wouldn't mind if he use another one. Use all of them. Use all of them, my friend. All right, he doesn't have another one, I'm going to assume. Goes for the Super Fang, and that does so much damage. All right. Dude, Super Fang, Hyper Fang, those moves are good. It's like Raticate. I think people don't give Raticate enough credit for how good of a Mon that actually is. All right. Oh my god, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness, let's go into Vandy here. This thing will have slow start since the abilities are not randomized. I just love how we had our Regigigas in our last series and, you know, absolutely just swept the later half of the game. And now we've faced 2 so far. So let's go ahead. We got the Intimidate off. I'm going to go for the Power Up Punch. I would actually love to get Vandy set up here if we can. I think we have 5 turns to do so. It's gonna go for Revenge. You're cutting. I know it's super effective, but we should be able to take it. We do take it. All right. And then, okay, we're at +2 now. It goes for the Foresight. And then, all right, is it 5? I think it's 5 turns, right? Slow start is 5 turn. It's a 5-turn thing. This will put us at +3. We're just gonna barely miss taking this thing out. It goes for another Revenge. And then this should do the trick, and we will be at +4 now on Vandy. So let's see what this thing wants to send in next. I'm assuming since he didn't hard switch, he doesn't really have anything to answer Vandy, but we'll see. Vandy grows level 70 or 67, I should say. All right, there's a Nidoran female. All right, we're gonna keep battling. We're set up. I am just gonna heal up out of caution because I don't know what this thing's gonna do. Might double kick us or whatever. So I don't really want to take that. So we'll heal up. And we'll hit this thing with an Earthquake next turn here. There's the Poison Fang. It's just going to do very little damage. I'm surprised he didn't get the poison there. That'd be something that would happen to us. All right, let's hit this thing with the Earthquake. I think we faced Regigigas last episode, too. Didn't our rival have one? Was it the rival or did the last... I don't think the last... Someone had one recently. It was in the last 2 to 3 episodes, which is kind of wild. Alright, the second member of the Elite Four is down, and we did not suffer any losses, which is good. It's also crazy, you don't realize how, like, nerfed Regigigas gets with slow start, but you also, you know, it makes you appreciate how incredible that Mon is when it doesn't have that terrible ability. Alright, let's make sure that we are healed up. Actually, I guess we could, hold on, let's give a protein to somebody. Why not? We're here. Let's give it to Keegan. Won't have any effect. I think these actually all might be maxed out when it comes to, ooh, there we go. An iron for defense. Let's maybe, could we give that to George? Won't have any effect. A lot of these are going to probably be maxed out when it comes to, our EVs and IVs. So I guess it looks like offline is the only one that can really accept any of these. But I might as well use them since we have them. I didn't really think to do, I thought I was going to do this to, oh, it's a special attack. Why not? I meant to do this before we actually, okay, no more there. And speed, let's just see. I meant to do this before we went into here, but that's okay. We have 2 rare candies, so I might as well just use that too. Special attack, can we... No? No? Nothing? And I'll tell you what, we have 2 rare candies. Let's just get, let's get Keegan to 1 more level, and then... let's get offline 1 more level up. Why not? Perfect. Okay. And then we have PP up. We have so much good stuff here. Okay, let's just forget that. We do need to heal. I'm not really sure how much difference all those are really going to make, but... we have one fresh water. Let's use a max potion. Let's get offline healed up, and then let's get George healed up as well. And then I actually want to save as many of these as we possibly can. Let's actually just go ahead and use our hyper potion. Get Keegan healed up. Okay. All right, into the next. Wait, hold, is this the? There we go. I think this is the next one. This is the next room, right? Yeah, the Dragon Mark Chamber. Okay. All right, my palms be sweaty. My palms do, in fact, be a little sweaty. I'm nervous, dude. I've never been nervous for, like, Pokemon battles before, but I'm nervous for these. I think it's because I don't know, I just really want to beat this. I really want to win. Do not want to lose. No one wants to lose at Nuzlocke. I would love to keep the streak going. Our little, our 1-0 streak. Make it 2-0 at least. Be super nice. Alright. Alright, very dramatic. Alright, time for the third battle. We're going to lead with Vandy again, obviously. Hopefully the Intimidate will come in handy. Alright. Drasana. I kind of forgot most of these Elite Four people, not going to lie. Except for the Knight dude, because we faced like 3 of them during this Nuzlocke. Okay. Leading off with a Yanmega. Interesting. Obviously a Bug Buzz would hurt here. A Bug Buzz would hurt. I don't know if you get access to Bug Buzz, but I think you do. So what I kind of want to do, so I actually think offline's the best choice here. I don't think there's much, I don't know if, does this thing get Earthquake? Do you get a ground type move? A ground type move would, from a Yanmega, might actually one-shot offline. I feel like going into Lori and hit this thing with an Ice Beam is probably our best bet. We did cut the attack. Let's go into Lori. It's either Lori or George, but I think Lori is a good choice because we should be able to one-shot this thing, I think, with an Ice Beam. Goes for a Screech. Okay. So, basically, any attacks now we got, any effects we got from the Intimidate are going to be neutral. Pretty much the way we were. If nothing had happened, but we just barely oh, we get the freeze! That is amazing. That is amazing. There is definitely a full heal coming our way. Full restore, I should say. I'm going to go ahead and hit this thing with another Ice Beam, and then we'll go for Aqua Jet. I don't know if we I think we outspeed, so that's good. But I want to hang on to as many Ice Beams as we can, just in case we need it later on. So a nice Aqua Jet will take this thing out, and that is the first Mon down. Okay. A Snivy is up next. Let's go into Heatran. That is a pretty obvious choice there. Alright. Yanmega's a threat. Yanmega is a threat. I'm glad we got rid of that one. Alright, let's just go for the Lava Plume. This is a pretty no-brainer here. It's a pretty simple decision. Down goes a Snivy. And we have a Growlithe coming out. We're just going to stay in. There's no reason really not to that I can think of. Let's go for the Earthquake. I guess we could have gone for the Rock Tomb and saved some of the PP on our Earthquake if we need to. But I did buy some Ethers, I believe. I hope I did. If I didn't, That might be an issue, but hopefully we don't run into that issue. All right, a Venusaur is going to come out. Ooh, does Venusaur... So, does Venusaur... I know Venusaur gets Earthquake, but I don't know if he learns if I level up. I think the safest play... Obviously, we could stay in, we could Lava Plume. Maybe take this thing out. But if we don't, and it hits us with a Ground-type move, that could really hurt. I don't want to go into George. Definitely not Lori. Definitely can't go into Vandy. So it's either Keegan or offline. I think we stay in with offline right now. I think offline's our best choice to deal with this thing effectively. And we're gonna hit this thing with a Lava Plume. I'm really hoping this is just one-shots, so we don't have to worry about it. And it doesn't. It goes for Worry Seed, which lowers our special attack. Oh no, it changes. Interesting. It changes. Oh, okay, that's right. It changes our ability. We cannot go to bed because we're so paranoid. Another full restore comes out. She has used 2 now, so we shouldn't have to worry about it being used on anybody else. All right, and we'll go for. I kind of want to go. Part of me wants to go for Crunch, but I'm just gonna make sure we get the for sure KO here and take up the Venusaur. Okay, 3 mons down. Let's see what is next. A Telebird. We're going to stay in. We're going to stay in on this thing. And I'm just going to go for the Rock Tomb here. I want to... We miss. Goes for Present. I want to hang on to our Lava Plumes if we can. Because we never know when we might use them. But if we miss a bunch of Rock Tombs, that would also be an issue. Alright, I'm going to say, if this is a one-shot, I'd be a little disappointed. Be kind of disappointing. I mean, now we have a Badoo coming out. I guess we just stay in. Go for another Lava Plume. Could go for a Crunch. Oh, wait. Is this his last? Let's just go for a Crunch here. I kind of want to hang on to our Lava Plume PP if we can. I know it probably won't completely... Yeah, won't kill in one shot, but there's nothing this thing can really do to us. Obviously, we have Paralyzed Heals. We have ways to deal with the statuses. Goes for Water Sport. Interesting. I see the strats. I see the strats lowering our Fire-type attack, but that's okay. Alright, Badoo goes down, and that is the 3rd member of the Elite Four. Whew, okay. Going good. Alright, well, this is actually going much better than I expected so far. Knock on wood, we're still okay for this last battle. Well, I guess we last 2, right? Because we still have to get through the champion, so. Oh, look at her waving at us. You're going already with your Pokemon. I'm sure you can beat The Last of Us. I hope so. I really hope so. It'd be great if I could get through... You know, if I can get through all this, well, I'll probably get through all this today. We'll probably have to end after this battle, I would think. Just depends. All right, well, there's the last room. This hall's kind of deceiving. It's a little bit deceiving. All right, the Flood Chamber. Before we get into this battle, let's make sure that we're healed up. Let's see. Where's our Paralyzed Heals? There they are. Perfect. And, you know, I know it's just a little HP, but we might as well just top off offline and Vandy. What's it gonna hurt? What's it gonna hurt? Alright, the next battle. The next battle, what are you going to have for us? These animations are prolonged and they make me more anxious. I just want to jump right in. They are kind of cool, though. I will give them that. I love the stained glass kind of like underneath and behind all these trainers. I think it's kind of cool. The stained glass is a really nice touch. I gotta say. Oh my goodness. That was loud. Oh, hope that wasn't too loud for y'all. I almost broke my game. Very impressive. Very impressive. This is a really cool room, actually. All right. This guy's very edgy. Back face towards us. Love it. Shaking his head. I simply can't say. Okay. Yes, I do believe Pokemon battles should be considered an art. I think Nuzlocking is an art in itself, if I must be honest with everyone. All right. Seabold, Cybold. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that name. Garbodor is his leadoff mon. You know, all these Elite Four, I think even... I can't remember what Malva led off with, but they've all led off with some pretty decent mons. But we are going to get the Intimidate off on this thing, and I'm actually going to go straight for the Earthquake here. It's actually one of the few times that we can keep Vandy in, and I think it should, yeah, okay. Vandy normally gets switched out at the very beginning. We normally uses Intimidate and then switch out. But, alright, a Voltorp's coming out. We're going to stay in here. Alright, first 2 mons, pretty easy. I feel like the water in the background actually makes the Pokemon sprites look more defined in this battle. I don't know if you guys noticed that too, or if maybe I'm kind of going crazy, but it looks like the The black edging around the mons looks a little more like, it pops out a little more. And then we have a Pansage. That is the grass type, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go into, I actually kind of want to go into Keegan here. We obviously could go into offline, but we'll let Keegan to get a little bit of experience before we head into the final battle, if possible. That is the grass type, right? It is, okay. Just a little guy. Obviously, we've used a lot of our Lava Plume PP. I want to save it as much as possible. I have a good feeling that Megahorn does indeed one-shot. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. What is next? A Swellow. Interesting. All right, let's go into offline. We could have gone into Vandy there, too. That wouldn't have been a bad idea either. But I don't want to sleep on Swellow. It does have Endeavor. I can't say it. I know what the word is. I can't say it. But I know it gets access to it. And it does a decent amount of damage. We did lose a Mon earlier this playthrough to that move. So there's the Aerial Ace. We're going to hit this thing with the Rock Tomb. We're not going to one-shot it, but we are going to get the speed drop, and it does about half, so that's cool. We outspeed now. Can we get a good roll and hopefully take this thing out? We do. Perfect. Okay. All right, we're looking good so far. Looking good so far. What is next? A Girafarig. We're going to actually stay in here. We have Crunch on offline. We've got some good type coverage. I love the moveset on this thing. Let's go for Crunch. We didn't miss, which is huge. Probably another move that won't one-shot, but we should, yeah. We do more than half, which is absolutely perfect. It really, I think, I'm not going crazy. These Pokemon definitely look more defined with this background, which is actually super cool. I think it's kind of cool. All right, there we go. Girafarig goes down. And what is next? I need Arena Boy. Okay, we're just going to stay in. Again, and not super scared of this thing. Let's go for the Earthquake. And that's actually his last Mon. Okay. Very interesting. That is interesting how we faced a female Nidoran and then a male Nidoran back to back. It's kind of cool. All right. That is the last of the Elite Four. All that is left is to challenge the champion. Oh my goodness. And I think... All right. Wow. If only the first battle could have gone as well as these last three, we would actually have a full team right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, my nose is itching right now. Ah! All right. The gates to the final is upon us. I'm sorry. It's so itchy. It's itchy. But I think we are going to end things here for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, me a whole lot, hit the like button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. Next episode, one way or another, this series is coming to an end. Hopefully, it's with some victory and not defeat. It'd be nice. But with that, I just hope you have the best morning, afternoon, at night, whatever it is for you when you're watching this video. Just make it the best it can possibly be. And I will see you next time with a champion battle. Peace.